The Shadows of Valour. Welcome to Dodo Story Diaries. In the humble village of Everglades, Parker, a teenager, dismissed as a lame and poor boy, unfolded a remarkable tale of resilience and ingenuity. Living with his hard-working mother, a firewood seller, Parker's life revolved around average studies and quiet afternoons spent helping his mother in the forest gathering wood. Little did the villagers know that beneath his perceived mediocrity, Parker possessed a brilliant mind and an unwavering spirit. He had a brilliant mind that first listened well and observed the actions of people. Peace and serenity prevailed until an unexpected calamity befell the village. A manifestation of house flies brought with it a wave of sickness and despair. Witnessing the suffering of his fellow villagers, Parker decided to take matters into his own hands. Drawing inspiration from the forest's resources, he collected honey and gum. Ingeniously, he concocted a sticky trap by mixing the honey with gum, spreading the adhesive substance in wide pots across every street in the village. The flies, drawn by the sweet allure of honey, found themselves ensnared, their wings stuck in the glue, slowly meeting their demise. Parker's intelligence shone, and the village hailed him a hero. Yet, peace was short-lived as another menace loomed on the horizon, with wild boars ravaging crops and terrorizing the villagers. Undeterred, Parker proposed a novel solution. He suggested raising wolf dogs, creatures known for their fierce loyalty and agility. The villagers embraced the idea, raising and petting these wolf dogs, who became protectors of the village, warding off the wild boars and becoming guardians of the night. The boars, frightened by the size of the wolves, were chased deep into the forest. They never dared to confront the wolves again. For a while, Everglades thrived in peace. Everglades became popular among people in region for food grains, cotton, silk and other valuable stuff. However, tranquility was shattered by the news of a powerful chief seeking to annex the prosperous village. A letter arrived, demanding submission or war. The village head, fraught with sorrow, convened with the nobles to address the chief's message. With no weapons to defend themselves, the decision to submit seemed inevitable. Parker, the clever teenager, who had saved Everglades twice before, discreetly penned a secret letter to the chief, challenging him to a nighttime battle at the mountains, questioning the chief's courage to face the villagers in the dark. The chief, unaware of Parker's clever ploy, accepted the challenge, agreeing to meet at the mountains after sunset. As night fell, Everglades prepared for an unexpected confrontation. As the moon ascended in the night sky, casting its silvery glow over the mountains, Parker and his eclectic assembly of wild horses, massive wolves, and loyal friends made their way to the summit. Parker's strategic mind had envisioned a spectacle that would strike fear into the heart of the chief and his army. The moonlight played tricks on the landscape, creating imposing shadows of the young hero and his companions on their wild horses. Each carried a dead palm tree from Parker's firewood yard, the once useless hollow trunks and branches now transformed into weightless weapons. The air was charged with anticipation as they approached the designated battleground. The wolves, stationed on the mountain's peak, added an eerie ballad to the impending confrontation. Arriving at the summit, Parker and his friends positioned themselves strategically, each holding a tall palm tree in their hands. The moonlight stretched their shadows across the mountainside, morphing the group into towering, ominous figures. As they stood in formation, the shadows danced in the moonlit night, casting an illusion of giants preparing for war. The chief and his army, unaware of Parker's ingenious plan, approached the mountain with a sense of confidence. The moonlit spectacle unfolded before them, and the chief's courage began to wane. The shadows of Parker and his comrades, along with the towering palm trees, stretched across the mountain, creating a visual illusion of an overwhelming force. As the wolves howled from the mountain top, the chief's and his army's horses started whining. His soldiers retreated, witnessing the enormity of the shadows looming over them like ancient mythical giants. Fear took hold, and panic spread among the troops. In the face of this surreal and intimidating display, the chief's soldiers, convinced they were up against insurmountable adversaries, abandoned the battlefield in a desperate retreat. The chief, witnessing the surreal shadowy spectacle, also fled the scene. The young boy, once considered dull, had turned shadows and palm trees into weapons of psychological warfare, achieving victory without shedding a drop of blood. This tale teaches us that big things can indeed be achieved with small feats. Parker, despite being dismissed for being a young boy, faced numerous challenges, demonstrated that intelligence, creativity, and resourcefulness can turn seemingly insignificant elements into powerful tools for success. The story encourages us to look beyond appearances, embrace our unique strengths, and recognize that even the smallest actions can lead to remarkable triumphs. Embracing our unique strengths is a celebration of individuality, a recognition of the gifts and abilities that make us who we are. Each of us possess a distinct combination of talents, passion, and experiences that shape our identity and character. By embracing our unique strengths, we honor our authenticity and unleash our full potential. Thanks for watching. Also like and subscribe for more exclusive content.